Hi there, this is Mark McRae, and most of my days are actually spent planning. So there's different stages of ownership, and there's different stages of business. Some businesses are small, some are big, and all of them are beautiful, but they're all kind of different. But in order to lead people, they have to have a direction. They have to know where they're going. They have to know what's happening with the company, and that requires planning. And even though for me, it's great to have a group think where you get a lot of people together and they will inevitably come up with ideas and things that you never came up with or couldn't have come up with. But to spark that, you have to have some kind of direction of where you want to go. So most of my days now, particularly at the beginning of the week, are figuring out what's going to happen that week. Are we moving closer to the goal that I've set for the different companies? And also, what does that vision look like? It's fluid. So just like a pilot, they don't fly from point A to point B. They have to take note of how strong the wind is at every 1,000 feet. So they have to sometimes set off slightly off course, knowing that they'll be blown back on course, but they're constantly monitoring and adjusting. And that's what's important for a business too, is to be adaptable. So that's the thing that I have to focus on more and more as time goes on, and I enjoy it. If I manage to put a plan together, which is executed well, and there's the fruit of that, usually in terms of money, then nothing gives me greater pleasure than seeing that thing happen. So make time to plan. A lot of business owners that I speak to, they're just reacting. They're not doing any kind of planning. They just hit the floor running on a Monday and then they run until a Friday. And there's no planning involved there. You've got to be heading towards something, and that takes some form of planning. So that's the wisdom for today, is plan as much as you can.